What's going on, everyone? How's everybody doing? Now, there's one thing I wanted to do that I forgot to do. Hold on, let me do this. Alright, I think that should be better. Just let me know. Alright. What's up, Rocks? How you doing? So tomorrow's the big day, guys. Tomorrow is full reveal of 0.4. You can finally see what the heck is going on, right? Like, what are we in store for? What is coming? And we can finally get all the information. One day left, Rocks. I know.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah, I'm going to have to fix this stuff because I cannot hear anything right now in OBS, which is annoying. So I'm definitely going to have to fix that. I have to do for next stream. But yeah, one day, boys, one day. We can finally figure out what's going on. Let me know also how I sound. I turned my volume down a little bit because I feel like I was maybe a little bit too loud, like listening back to broadcasts and stuff. Like my volume. Alright, so with that being said, we're just going to go in, do some more mapping. Tomorrow we'll look at reveal, potentially, not SSF, but potentially campaign prac. If we don't do campaign practice tomorrow, we'll definitely do it on Friday. And then probably theorycraft, you know, builds and stuff like that. And yeah, just do a bunch of campaign practice, league start building, you know, get our mobile edits guides, all that out there for you guys. So that's the plan. It's good now? Okay, yeah, I turned it down by like 4 decibels, so yeah, just let me know. I like, because it's hard for me to listen to the actual mic itself and then, you know, turn it down. So. But yeah, I need to get it fine-tuned. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and drop the starting screen. And we're probably just going to do more mapping today, and then SSF, like I said, either tomorrow or Friday, and SSF. I keep saying SSF. I mean, technically we are doing SSF, you know, campaign practice, so we can try to simulate league start, but you guys know what I mean. Campaign practice tomorrow or Friday, either one. But I have seen people basically run, I've seen a lot of people start to run grenades for campaign prac, so it's interesting. It's interesting. Is that going to be the new meta? Like, I know a lot of speedrunners use it, but I don't know. Maybe we will use that just to get through campaign and then flip over to what we want to do at, like, end game? I don't know. We have a lot of overrun maps, right? Yeah, a lot of overrun maps. Okay. Let us try to figure out if there's anything good here still left, or if we need to go start searching. Searching. But I don't know. You guys think it's probably worth to run like grenades or something like that with crossbow? Obviously, if it doesn't get nerfed going into 0.4, just to like kind of get through campaign, or at least majority campaign, and then swap over to what you want to do, even if you are going to be playing Druid. Sorry. Where's the Exile button? Oh my god, chat. I can't click. Alright, come on. Any maps? Maps. We might have to do the old-fashioned slab edge, because I'm not seeing anything right now. Well, we can head to this tower and hit it. Okay. Because this is going to be... Yeah, I don't think distance, right? Alright, we'll go over here. Go over here. It's fields, throw that in there, throw all you out. Just do some mapping, trying to get through another area. But I think once we do start campaign practicing, obviously tomorrow we'll see what reveal brings, but we might practice grenades and stuff. I feel like it's just kind of like, at least from what I've seen people doing, it just kind of shreds, not gonna lie. We're gonna run down. But only one day. Only one day. It's crazy because we haven't really gotten any teasers. Like, nothing. No quality of life teasers, you know, like, nothing. Which I feel like is very unusual. Like, normally we'd get something by now, I feel like, right? Some sort of, you know, some sort of little teaser. It's very secretive this time around. Which can be a good or a bad thing. I'm not really too sure yet. You get my Prime soon? Hell yeah, rocks. Thank you very much, dude. You know, we're gonna be grinding soon. We're gonna be grinding soon. One day to full reveal, and then we can figure out what's going on. And then, like I said, we're gonna be slamming start for sure. Like making guides, all that good junk. Probably throw up an ice shot. For those that are still gonna be playing ice shot, obviously. I'll do this one, and then yeah, go from there. Whether we're doing druid or something else. Do you have anything on mind, Rocks, of what you're going to be starting? Or are you waiting for a reveal like I am to figure out what the heck is coming? That. Roa, please, Roa. Alright. There you go. Bump, 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 bump. Okay. And I'm not seeing any corruption, but like corruption I feel like is bugged because yesterday we seen the corruption and then we pathed to it and then it was gone. So, but it was still here. It just didn't show visually. So I definitely think it is bugged. All right, let's go to Grand Project. Grand Project. Oh, we ran out of Grand Projects? No. Alright. Sure. We'll go by him. Okay. What the fudge is going on, chat? Chat? What the? Sellers account has been banned? What the fudge? Hello? It's all the same guy? Can I get somebody different, please? Holy smokes. That dude got hit with a ban hammer. Oh, there's a bunch of Grand Projects. Okay, I'm just gonna need a bunch of Chaos Orbs. What do I have? Divines. Chaos Orbs. Let's just sell like 3 Divines. I'll do 4 Divines worth. Just like Grand Projects or something. Purchase items.
It's done. I'll sort it.
There we go.
Thanks for the
Should be decent for now. Bump, 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 bump. All right. All right. So, what do we think the third form is going to be for Druid? We know it's Bear. We know it's Wolf. Now, there has been some data mine stuff suggesting that it is going to be Wyvern for the third shapeshifting form. Now, if that's true, that would be really insane. Never seen a Druid have any sort of shapeshifting form like that before. So, it'd be very interesting to see what the skills are associated with a Wyvern slash, you know, like, dragonish form. I mean, also, is it gonna, like, hover too? Is it gonna fly? Like, you know what I'm saying? That'd be kind of cool. Do, do, do. Alright. Alright, let's see. Anything good, please. Something. Nothing. Well, I think we hit the next one and go from there, huh? Alright, we'll send the next one then. And we'll just see if this hits anything good. Have any of you guys started your campaign practice yet? Alright. Do, 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 do. Running back left, I don't know why I ran back here. There we go. Bum 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 bum. Alright. Hey, we got a corruption right here. Hell yeah. Okay. That's what I'm talking about, chat. We can go hit this tower, cleanse, and slam some more juiced mops. Some more juice. What time is reveal tomorrow? Is it 1 p.m. East? I'll have to figure that out, actually. Because I think normally it's 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but they might have changed it this time around. They might have changed it. Let's take a look really quickly. It is 11 a.m. PST. That is 2 p.m. East. Okay, so 2 p.m. East tomorrow is when reveal for 0.4 is supposed to happen. So we'll honestly probably be live again at like 11 or something. 10, 11 a.m. Probably live for like, you know, good 3-4 hours before reveal. And yeah, we'll see what reveal, you know, kind of offers what is in store for us in the next league. Alright. I wonder if the shapeshifting forms, though, will give you inherent bonuses while in there, or how that works. Hey, what's up, Ajax? Like, if you're in wolf form, are you gonna get more, like, a move speed? You know what I'm saying? Like, attack speed? Or are the forms just gonna be aesthetically, like, you know, just aesthetic cosmetic stuff? And then it's just the skills you're using, right? Will just shapeshift you into that form? Actually interested, because I mean, I guess it does say that your character stats will be like taking effect, right? So like when you transform, you don't get new stats, but he's on the other side. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it would, HX. I'm just, like, looking into it, right? Like, trying to think how that would work. I guess it would just be like you use a wolf skill, you transform into a wolf, you stay in that, you know, for X amount of time, unless you do something else. But just trying to, because, like, it would be cool to go, you know, like, wolf shapeshift for running around campaign. Then having, like, more move speed, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, it would be cool. You could, like, maybe sprint quicker. But, like, yeah, I don't know if that's... I don't think it's going to be a thing. I bet. So we got Bloodwood. It's increased experience. That kind of sucks. Decent map. There you go. Is the wolf an actual shapeshifting, or is it an MTX? I haven't looked at Druid. No, they 100% wolf is a thing. They put a teaser out, like, I don't know, a week ago or something like that. And, this was for the last of the Druid, like, the actual confirmation of Druid. And it was a full moon, and the dude transformed into a wolf. So whether that be a wolf, werewolf, it is 100% confirmed. We also know the other form is a bear. There's 2023 Gamescom footage of Druid and a bear. You know, that's already pretty much hard confirmed unless they completely threw it out the window, but I would assume it's still a bear. The last form we don't really know about. There is data mined info suggesting that the third form is called Wyvern. So whether that be like a dragon sort of thing, right? Like a flying sort of dragon-y wyvern shape-shifting form. But beyond that, we don't really have any other info. So, you know, whether you take the data mine info as like that's what we're getting or not, you know, I sort of look at it as like pretty much like, you know, a high probability that's what it is, but I don't 100% lock it in just because, you know, data mine info could be wrong. But yeah, I'm just looking into like, it'd be cool in my opinion if the forms actually gave inherent bonuses. Now, maybe not something insane like, oh, 100% more move speed, you know, but like something. Like if you're going to be in a wolf form, you should be inherently quicker than a bear. Or if you're in a wyvern form, you know, who knows what the bonuses should be there, but there should be, I feel like, something, right? Because if there's not, then it's sort of just like you're using a skill to go into a shape-shifting form to look different. That's pretty much it, right? I would think both the bear and the wolf would have more move speed. Bears are fast, yeah. Well, I'm thinking bears might have more defenses, like bear defensively tanky, wolf maybe more attack speed, move speed. Wyvern, I don't know, maybe is the caster form or something would be interesting. But I guess the talisman weapon is linked to the shapeshifting form, so technically any class can shapeshift. So maybe they won't have bonuses, and like Druid's Ascendancy itself will be where you get all like the bonuses like that, right? Not too sure. I forgot we have this dude. There we go. Yeah, because like we do know some skills, Ajax. I can bring it up real quick. Because I think my boy sent it to me. Yeah. So these are the data mine stuff for the data mine forms, if anybody hasn't seen it, right? So you have werebear, wolf, and then you have wyvern. So we obviously know wolf's confirmed. It was teased, right? Werebear, I mean, it's multiple footage at least previously before the game came out, so whether they changed that, I don't think so, but just saw a bear form. Wyvern is the new one, which we'll probably see tomorrow. It'll be interesting to see what skills are associated with this. And then if you go to Druid Markdown here, you can actually see some skills. So for wolf, we can see like there's, you know, a howl. We can see that there's like a leaping claw attack, right? You get more crit chance, you deal up to 50% more damage based on distance. So maybe this will be like your movement skill. You're kind of like clawing, you know, leaping, clawing pack to pack. Then there also is a summon, which is summon wolf. So maybe wolf form will be your companion slash summon, right? Where you're kind of like a pack leader and, you know, like an alpha maybe or something. You have like wolves behind you. But it seems wolf is more about crits. Since, you know, your summon wolves, they can, you know, when they first emerge, they make critical hits more likely. So like, I guess wolf form is your crit form. But that seems cool. And then obviously bear, we kind of know, like you have maul, right? Hitting enemies generates rage. You just swipe your claws. Rampage. You slam the ground as you run, which is, you know, might be actually a really like good thing for what do you call it? Going in and you know, like going through campaign, just rampaging everywhere if you can, maybe. Then ferocious roar. You can just trigger war cry skills with it, which is pretty cool. And then you have the ferocious slam, which you can create shockwaves with it. And if you have enough rage, you can create a single massive shockwave that leaves behind jagged ground. So it looks like bear form is rage, right? Playing into shockwaves and other stuff. And I believe in the 2023 footage, it was also creating like fire sort of like fissures and stuff like that as well. So that might be a part of it. And then we do know there is some lightning stuff like lightning storm, right? But beyond like that, we don't really know a whole lot of other stuff for like the casting side of things. So, you know, this is all up in the air of what that could be, right? What the wyvern form might have. Is the wyvern form casting? The wolf is like the summony, you know, companion slash like crit. The bear might be the rage, melee, fire-ish, you know, like kind of form. So who knows what wyvern's going to be though, right? Whether that be like lightning stuff, who knows? But it seems interesting, not gonna lie. It does seem interesting. Hey, what's up, Wallace? Tomorrow's reveal then? Like the patch notes to the content? No. So, well, tomorrow is reveal. Now, whether they bring full patch notes, I don't know. They very well, unfortunate Space Gate, they very well could. I think usually what they do is they'll put patch notes, but we won't get like full gem info of like exactly what's happening, right? It'll just say like, you know, this skill is overperforming, you know, I don't know, did this by this, you know, like, but we don't know the exact full information. So I think gem information and all that will come later, but we should get, you know, like content update, what's new, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, like league mechanic, all those for the quote unquote patch notes should come out. So sort of we'll get everything, sort of not, unless they do it completely different this time. See something like D3 with minions, Demon Hunter and D3 with minions. That'd be cool, yeah. Alright, let's start doing some maps. Can I not? Oh, you can't right click these? Oh, that sucks. There we go. They'll have to wait and see exactly what the form is, right? And what happens.
The air's choked with poison. Every breath's a battle.
It would be cool if they were thematically themed, like Bear's Fire, right? Wolf is, I don't know, just say like ice or something, right? And then you have the Wyvern Lightning. That'd be cool. I don't know if they'll do something like that, but like, it's a cool idea, I think, right? Because we know there's already lightning spells, we know there's fire spells. We don't know anything about Wyvern. But who knows? What time is the reveal? If it's early enough, will you stream it? Oh, I'll 100% be streaming it, Ajax. Reveal, I believe, is 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, or I think 11 a.m. PST. But yeah, we'll be live probably like, I don't know, 3 hours or something. So like either 11 or 12. 11 a.m. or 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when we'll be live. Maybe earlier, but yeah, we'll definitely be live before streaming the full thing. I bet it up, Ajax. And then yeah, right after, you know, depending obviously on how long it goes, we'll either start crafting or we'll do it like the day after. Depending on like what the patch notes gives us, you know, other stuff, how long the thing takes for patch notes to come out, all that stuff. I really do hope they nerf lightning arrow rods though. I'd be very upset if they don't, just because the meta needs to be shifted. Because if not, people are just going to be playing that again, low-key. Like people just literally be going druid and playing lightning arrow. Yeah, it just because of the rod, like you already have, you know, lightning arrow, which is pretty good, and then you have lightning on top of it, which makes, you know, it may like take more damage to the enemy, which it makes it even better. And then you have rods, which has another interaction for multiple ticks a second, and then it's like you have tornado shot, which is bursting. So you have like two things that are bursting, right, doing burst damage, and then that's just like it's just too much added stuff on top. And then you go look at like ice shot, you don't have any of that, right? There's nothing that's like that for it. So they just need to, I think, reduce the damage tick or something like that for rods. And I think it'll be fine. Maybe nerf the damage of lightning arrow a bit as well. Or just bring other stuff up. I mean, if you bring other stuff up too, like buff, you know, ice stuff and fire dot stuff, I mean, that would alleviate it as well. But obviously it's easier to nerf you one or two things than to buff, you know, 10 things. That's kind of why I was drawing your Equilbo build. I'd played with several lightning arrow builds and it was getting a little old, despite being good. Yeah, I mean, trust me, I know what you're saying, man. I literally played all lightning arrow, all 0.2. So like, I literally know exactly how you feel. Like, I wanted to do more cold stuff, like take advantage of the freeze tech, right, with snipe, but it's just like, it's just so much easier to just put a little more investment and go tornado shot with ice shot, and then literally you have, you know, a much simpler time for DPSing. And I think the reason why is just because the interaction with freeze is hard to already accumulate on pinnacle bosses, and then you have a conditional effect where you only get one instance of increased damage because you consume freeze, right? It's just like, I don't understand why that's there. Like, you already have to go through a barrier to freeze a boss, but then you're also only getting one instance of increased damage, and then you have to refreeze the boss. So it's like, I just don't know why you'd put two conditionals on top of it. If you remove the, like, consume freeze, then ice, you know, pretty much almost becomes on par with lightning, to be honest with you. So it's like, I don't know why you wouldn't just remove that. Even if you had to nerf the damage value a little bit of, like, how much damage you get on a frozen enemy, it would be fine. But just get rid of the dumb, like, consume freeze effect, because, like, that's just stupid. There we go. Take both of these. I can use the map, so I'll go back slam the chest that we don't have already opened, and then we can do the next map. The freeze buildup is essential. I've had a little trouble getting freeze proc quickly, but I haven't played in a few months, so that can be me being rusty. Well, we completely pivoted off freeze. Now we're just running tornado shot, ice shot, and then just stacking damage and stuff like that with rings and quiver, right, and gabo, and that's it. We completely rotated off like snipe tech with freeze, just because it's very hard to freeze bosses, and like, you can do it, don't get me wrong, but obviously with frenzy charge generation being heavily nerfed, it's very hard to consistently like get your max frenzy charges to then being able to like consistently one shot. So it's just much simpler to pivot off of that and just get more excessive damage and not have to worry about freeze at all. Which I'm hoping in 0.4 they might like rework that or take a look at that, because yeah, freeze definitely needs love. Same thing with fire too, to be honest. Oh, so what's over here? Is this it? That was it. Okay. Is the portal still back here? Yeah. I don't know if you guys agree with me on that, but that's what I think, at least. I'm moving towards that. I'm still on Act 4, so hopefully I can get to endgame today. Alright, Ajax. Hopefully you're able to get there. All these kind of suck, huh? Jeez. But it's Sun Temple, man. Like, it's like such a bad map. I mean, Riverside, I guess, isn't bad. It's like the only one we have that's like decent. I mean, Mountain Greed, so we have two maps. The natural overrun we can do. Alright. Potato, what's up, brother? Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? I know it's one day before League, but I haven't gotten to the game. Well, League doesn't start, Ajax, until the 12th of December. Tomorrow is just reveal. So you still have a decent amount of time to do what you need to do, right? Get that in game, play a little bit, you know, get your rust off before League comes out. So you're good. What you hoping is revealed tomorrow, Potato? Is there one thing you are hoping is 100% revealed? Okay, let's grab you. Let's grab you. It's got so quiet in game, Jesus. Running for new league, any ideas? Not right now, to be honest with you. Like, we don't really know anything, right, about the new league. I feel like it's very hard to tell what's coming. Right, like, we kind of, I mean, we know it's Val, we know Druid, but like beyond that, we don't know league mechanic. We don't know if Val's skills are coming in, right? We don't know like what Druid's ascendancies are looking like. We don't really even know all the skills for the forms, you know, like it's kind of up in the air. I want to do something new, and I'm going to try to strive to do something new. But we'll have to see, right? Like, I don't want to do bow again. I would like to do something Druid, but it depends, you know, what Druid's ascendancy and kind of skills look like. Because I mean, if it's like minion, you know, like there's a minion ascendancy for Druid, and then just say like a shapeshifter side, and this shapeshifting ascendancy doesn't really look that good, then it's like, yeah, I'm not a minion player, so we might have to try to pivot, you know, or something. But we'll have to see. I'm hoping the ascendancies are cool. I mean, hey, if they bring 2 classes though, man, like imagine like Duelist or Shadow with Druid. Oof. I'm 100% hopping on that bandwagon, that's for sure. Unlock all weapons and equipment. I don't think it'll be all weapons or equipment. We're not going to get that for a bit. Maybe we'll get one more class, maybe, but I think that's highly skeptical. You know, I don't know if it's realistic. I'm hoping they start ramping it up though for like class release though, because I mean we're basically a year in early access and we've gotten 1 new class. Like it's super slow, man. You know, we're getting Druid, but we're still missing Templar, Duelist, Shadow, Marauder. Like at this rate it'll be another year basically. So, you know, if they or more until we get all classes, like it's a little bit slow. Yeah, if they get daggers, claws, or swords, I'm 100% going to be running one of that. I like all of those. Alright, come on, I need my divine to drop for today. Alright, so we still have a little bit more. Oh, we still have a few more breaches up here. Interesting. There we go. They cook fully, so I don't think they'll let us down in that aspect, but some more build diversity would be ideal. Yeah, I mean, we know obviously, right, Druid's coming with a new weapon, so it's at least like 20 new skill gems. Now, Val, I mean, I don't know if you played PoE 1, but there's Val skill gems, which are like ultimates. You gotta like kill enemies to charge them, or if you do damage to rare unique enemies, you gain charges. So I'm hoping that's coming in, because that obviously will hopefully be another 20 or so, maybe more, you know, quote-unquote skill gems of existing skills. I mean, hopefully we get like something of like 30 to 40 or more new gems to play with. But again, I mean, who knows? You know, I don't really know what we'll get. But you would assume if Val's coming in, Val skill gems would be there too, right? It'd be weird to like have that without Val skill gems, to be honest. But like I said, tomorrow we'll be watching Reveal, probably theory crafting some League Star builds, depending obviously on like reveal time, or not reveal time, but patch note time, you know, how long it takes for them to get it out, etc. But we'll also be probably doing League Star practice either tomorrow or like Friday or something. The very, very latest next week, but I think probably like Friday is when we'll start doing it. Unless we want to go on a crazy League Start theory crafting binge, which we might, who knows, right? Depends what shows up tomorrow. Get all that ready for you guys. Start putting out some videos. 100% we'll probably do like an Ice Shot League Start, whether that be like Ice Shot Amazon, I mean Invoker, you got Gemling, you know what I'm saying? There's got that eye, whatever, you know, pretty much doesn't get touched, we got. So. And then probably some sort of druid build, depending on what they have. Of you two. It would be insane that, like I said, if they come out tomorrow and they're like, oh, here's druid. Also, we have a whole other new class coming as well. Like, that'd be insane. Literally insane. Alright, do we have a good 103? It's not bad. 97, 98. 97. Okay, so the one we have is the best one. But like I said, I feel like that's like, I don't know, maybe a little too optimistic though. Right, I think for your guys' own sanity, I would not go in, right, thinking that that is going to be 100% a thing, right? So just go in thinking Val, probably Val gems, obviously Druid, new weapon, endgame reworks, and a cool league mechanic. I would go in 100% confirming all that. Beyond that, is just anything, you know, nice added bonus, right? A little cherry on top, you know, a little whipped cream, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a little drizzle, you know, something else, who knows, you know? And then, hey, if we get another course to the meal, it's even better, right? Will there be another free weekend? Yes, Ultima. There is a free weekend. Going to be for the launch weekend. I believe December 12th to the 15th. I can go back and actually let you know right now. Yes, there you go. Free weekend on December 12th to the 15th. That's the launch weekend of the actual brand new league, Last of the Druids. So you guys can go ahead and play all that if you don't have the game. And, you know, if you're enjoying the game, you can go ahead and pick it up. So WGGG. All right. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, we're going over here. Everyone's going to be using Druid, so I might run a Spear Disruptor.I build in the beginning, all depending on if they nerf Tailwind or not. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what they do with Dead-Eye, Jesus. And, you know, other stuff, but... I'm hoping we get the third Ascendancy for Ranger, right? And, like, maybe the third Ascendancy for Monk, I mean, Sork, you know, we could get third Ascendancy for that, like... I'm hoping that we get something juiced there. It would be cool. I don't want to hit this just to get his modifiers. There we go. There's a crap ton of stuff popping up right now. That would be sweet, right? Yeah, I mean, that would be amazing. Having all that. I don't like being able to clear an entire room with one button for slower combat. Got you, I got you. I mean, there's definitely builds out there if you guys prefer slower combat, right? And kind of take the game at a slower pace, for sure. And plus, I know some people, like, maybe their PC can't handle all the effects on screen, right, and all the other stuff, so that's why they prefer slower combat, or simply, you know, they just want to play the game at a slower pace, so there's definitely stuff out there for you guys if you wish to do that. I personally love to zoom around and blast stuff as fast as possible and do as much damage, so kind of the opposite of that, but... I think we'll be happy regardless of what happens tomorrow, Potato. I'm just hoping that we get more than what people think, right? Since, like I said, the development cycle seems to have been pretty slow as of recent. Like, you know, one new class in a year, one new act also in a year. Like, it just, you know, I feel like that's not what they want to be in early access this long. So I'm hoping definitely that they pick the pace up, maybe. Starting with this update, right? I know some people have been theorizing that we might get a new act. I don't know if we're gonna get a new act. Because this is supposed to be the quote-unquote endgame focused league, so like... I don't think we'll get a new act. I realize that PoE 1 is not going away, and they would support both games simultaneously. Yeah. Yeah. So you guys can play, which is dope, you know, both games and stuff like that, which is cool. Is this still going? No, it's over. It's cool that, you know, they're able to do that, and they, like, have the resources. I mean, I think 4-month cycles is not bad, right? Obviously, if they focused on one game, they probably could do, like, 2 to 3 month cycles, but... I think it's good in the long run to have both games like that, because you can kind of pull from both, right? If you do something really cool in PoE 1, you can pull it, touch it up a little bit for PoE 2, and then vice versa, right? Like, you've already seen asynchronous trading and, like, some other quality of life stuff in PoE 2 be brought over into PoE 1, so I think it's healthy for both games. Even though I know some people, you know, the diehard PoE 1s and the diehard PoE 2s hate each other. For some reason. Yeah, exactly, Ultima. Alright, let me go down here then and clear. No. I'm back. What's up, man? We just happy with 2 cakes? It's crazy. Hey, man, 2 cakes makes any man happy. Or be honestly, any person happy. Let's be honest. Jonathan is an absolute beast for getting a great update, hands down. You know some info that I don't, Potato? You got some insider, like, you know what I'm saying, info that I don't know? Are you part of the PR team? Let me know, man. If you got something I don't know, let me know. Hey, what's up, Ahid? How you doing, man? Hopefully you're having a great day as well. Thank you. My day's going pretty good. You know, I'm pretty excited for tomorrow, full reveal. Just trying to do stuff to pass the time, you know? It's like when you were a kid before Christmas Day, you know? Just sitting there, can't sleep, trying to, like, force yourself to go to sleep so you can wake up. And you can just open everything, you know? Basically what I'm trying to do, I'm just trying to, like, force the time to go back quick as possible. Looking forward to try a Goku build with Monk. True. Alright. Let's go, baby! My boy Ben with the 6-month resub to the channel. Let's get some W's in the chat for Ben. Oh yeah. Or can I get a divine in chat? Can I get divine with the 3? Playing both games really just having 2 cakes. Diehard fans of one are just missing on the other cake for nothing. True, true. Am I in a corner right now? We got boss. Just depends. I mean, I know some people don't play PoE 2 or PoE 1 because the there's no WASD movement, right? And stuff like that. So I definitely think once PoE 1 has WASD movement, definitely a lot more people will try it. Okay, yeah, nothing. Let's go open the chest. Alright, Epic. Thanks for the vibes, Matt. Go home safe, buddy. There you go. I want this game to not be so fast. I want it to be more methodical. I mean, you definitely can to be more methodical. I mean, comparing it to PoE 1, this game is definitely like 10 times slower. I think definitely if you're trying to make this game into Dark Souls, then, you know, you're definitely, it's not going to be Dark Souls style, like. Still hyped for tomorrow and December 12th, though? Heck yeah, man. Well, hopefully you get some good juice tomorrow, you know, with the reveal. At least that's what I'm hoping for. I'm from Dark Souls background. I love WC movement. Yeah, WC is just a must. Sometimes slower than the speed of light is still stupidly fast. It's crazy. I mean, if you're trying to get the game to be really slowed down, like super slowed down, then I think it's just hard for an RPG to do that, I feel like, because I have not played an RPG where it's like, oh yeah, it's super slow, very methodical, very Dark Souls-y, like, you have to think about every action you're doing, you can't, oh, you gotta make sure you dodge on every attack, like, I've never played an RPG ever that's like that. Now, can it be done? Probably, but I feel like they found a really good ground with PoE 2, to be honest. Like, I don't find this game fast, but it's also not super slow. I think it's a good balance in the middle. But like I said, if you're trying to look for an ARPG that's Dark Souls pace, then it's like, good luck. I've never played one. I'll force myself to play WSD. WSD is the wave. WSD is the wave. Ellie? You're not even... Did you say what's up in chat, Ellie? It's crazy work. No what's up and you want it in? I need to see what's up in chat, Ellie. The thing is, ARPGs live by millions of monsters. You can't have slow combat when you're swarmed. True. I mean, you're not wrong, yeah. Well, not like that, but this game is quickly becoming one skill clear, one skill bossing game. Well, the issue you have with trying to make a combo-based system is you need to, ideally, you need to look at every single skill in the game, and you need to rework every single skill to be a combo skill. If you have one skill that just hold button, kill entire room, then obviously everyone's playing that because it's the most easiest to play and you don't have to force yourself to think about combos and other stuff. So that eliminates every combo based skill from being played. So obviously they could do that, but the issue with doing that is they would have to look at everything that they've released and have to force combos into it to make combo based stuff to be played, right? And like reward, or at least reward more combo stuff to be stronger than single button playstyles. And I think that's all they really need to do is if they want combos to be there, you need to make it more powerful than single button playstyles. And that obviously alleviates people from just being like, why would I play this if this skill is just as strong, but I don't have to do 4 interactions to get my damage, right? So I think they'll probably do that if they implement more combo based stuff, but yeah, I don't know. I think the game's fine right now, to be honest with you. I think we have an obelisk. Yeah, I'm agree. Oh, Sun Temple. Why is Sun Temple always here, man? The Sun Temple's so bad. Nobody likes Sun Temple, man. I don't have any other maps now. Fudge. I gotta go cleanse. Okay, there's something up here. I'm gonna have to do a little mapping, Ellie. Apologize. I need to get up. 0.4, let's sir. What? Control the inventory. So yeah, controller inventory management definitely needs work. Should not be vast to the point of overloading your senses, but enough to give you a sense of progression, progress, and empowerment. What I don't like is mashing buttons without any thought or sense of management. Yeah, I will agree with you there. Lightning warp druid, here I come. Facts. We're gonna do something lightning arrow, lightning warp, lightning ball, something druid. I mean, lightning storm I think is a new skill come with druid, at least from the data mine info, so that looks cool. I mean, who knows, you know, we'll get, hopefully we get some crazy cool stuff, not gonna lie. You want crossbow bear? I mean, you can run crossbow stuff. It's just you're not going to be able to run in bear form though, because it specifically states that if you go in game and look at any martial weapon, which I can do right here, and you click physical damage, you click weapon attacks. So weapon attacks, actually, no, it is, where is it at? I think it's, I thought it was weapon attacks, physical, there we go, martial weapons, there we go. You can look at talisman weapons, right? And that's the shape-shifting weapon. And it clearly states that the talismans allow you to shapeshift in the skills, right? Each talisman associated with a shapeshift form. Every talisman allows you to do skills from all forms. But if you click shapeshifting, we can see using a skill that's not compatible with shapeshift form will automatically revert you. So if you use anything, right, like crossbow and all that, it's just going to plop you out. So you have to use bear stuff to be in bear form. So that eliminates like Roa on any sort of shapeshift form, lightning arrow, and any shapeshift form, right? You have to use like wolf stuff to be wolf form. You have to use bear stuff to be bear form. Oh, we do have a natural overrun. Okay. Do we have a 103 at all in here? $98. We'll do this. Yeah. You know, instead of this time, we're gonna do. We'll keep doing what we do. I mean, this works. I swap it up, right? Oh my God! There's no way I just did that, chat. I'm tight. I'm annoyed. I'm very annoyed, chat. I bet minions are going to be broken using wolf form. It could be. I mean, it is pretty interesting that wolf form with your minions, right, will allow them to make critically hitting more frequent. So that is an interesting mechanic there. So it might be pretty cracked, to be honest, to be in wolf form and do a crit build. I guess it depends on what skills are there, right? Like, all we know, I think, is a leaping claw, right? I think a claw swipe, a howl, and then a summon wolf. So I'm hoping, obviously, there's more to it, because those obviously in itself aren't enough to make a build with. So we'll have to wait and see. I mean, it is interesting though too, like, is Talisman gonna be giga juiced with skills? Is it gonna be like 40 or something? Because if it's 20, obviously you have to break that down into 3 different forms, right? So it's not really that many per form. So I don't know, we might see a crack ton amount of skills, you know, like 15 skills or something per form. You know, or something, or like 10 skills per form. Hey, Divine, nice. Listen, Ben. You know what I'm hearing, Ben? I'm hearing you just need to go over to GGG. You need to become head of their creative department, and you need to start making some crazy stuff. That's what I'm hearing, Ben. You know, that's what I'm hearing right now, Ben. Bum 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 bum. Alright, pretty much cleared everything, so let's keep going for it. You have Jonathan on speed dial? As a man, make it happen. Oh my goodness, 2 things dropped from this guy? Holy. Oh my goodness. Grab this, why not? Okay, I would assume... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go back and open the chest. But you dropped all that, Ellie? That wasn't from monsters? I'm confused. Let me get this chest open. I mean, it kind of makes sense. I feel like that they're making it to where shapeshifting forms can't use, like, just say any weapon in the game, right? Like, you can be in a form and use a bow, or you can be in a form and use a you know, a mace or something. Just because I feel like if they did that, then everybody would just be using the forms, in a sense, if they gave any sort of bonuses, right? So it makes sense that, like, if they lock it to a specific skill like that, where like, okay, you have to use bear stuff to be in bear form, they can try to make those skills be more juiced, right? Maybe give the form inherent bonuses or something to your character while in said form, so this way, you know, it just makes sense. Because then if they did something like that, where you could use a bow or anything, then everybody would be using that, because it would just be more damage or more defensive layers or whatever. So it makes sense, low-key, that they're doing it this way. That would just be the same thing we have now, Ben. Everybody would be running Lightning Arrow Roa with Bear or Wolf form, just because it would give more bonuses, so you'd have the same predicament that we're in right now. So it makes sense they're doing it this way. I feel like they could do to improve the gameplay a bit is to add more movement abilities. I agree with you. I think they're very against that, though, because they don't want to make the game a one-to-one copy of PoE 1. And they don't want to introduce that, because then it would be very fast-paced, even more fast-paced than it is now, right? And I think that's the reason why they're kind of trying not to do that. But to be honest, I say go for it. Fun factor's there. I love doing that, so I love zooming. But I know people don't like zooming, so it's a hard balance, right? They'll figure it out over time, though, I feel like. Whether they go that route, do a different route, right? I mean, we already have running, and there is some travel abilities, I believe, right? Like, you know, you have Leaping Claw from the Wolf coming in as a travel ability, I believe. Is what is it? It's the Twister build that you're running right now, Ellie. What is it? What is the thing called, guys? It's not the Twister, it's the other one. I can't remember. Is it Whirlwind? Is that the skill name that you can like zoom with? Isn't that considered a travel ability, or is it not? Or like a traversal ability? Or am I bugging? I think that the Whirlwind, right? Whirlwind slash, yeah. Is that considered a travel slash traversal ability or no? You have enough attack speed? Okay, well, I've seen like more of like the tag on it, Ellie, like the actual skill gem tag. Like, does it have the traversal or whatever it's called tag? Movement, traversal, whatever it's called, like tag on it. Because I know that Leaping Claw one that we just looked at for the wolf does have, I think, I think it's traversal tag on it or something like that, or travel tag. You believe it does? Yeah. So there's some, but I think they're just trying to make sure the game is not too zoomy like PoE 1 status, right? Where everybody's using Flame Dash or Shield Charge or this because it's just they can just zoom around the map instantly, you know. What is PvP out for real, if you know what I mean? Like, when does it not ban anymore? That is a great question that I don't think anybody knows. They initially wanted to have the game in, like, I think a 6 to 12 month kind of, like, early access state. But, I mean, obviously, we're missing still, like, 4 classes, rest of the acts, remaining ascendancies, right? Missing a lot of content, and we're a year in early access. So, it is very hard to tell when they'll be kind of coming out of early access. What I'm kind of hoping for is with 0.4 we'll start to see them ramp stuff up. So maybe 0.4 will be 2 classes, you know, whether that's the case or not, I'm hoping they start to ramp it up because, like, at this pace, we're a year plus, right, off from being in 1.0 release. So I'm hoping they start kicking it up. But yeah, I have no clue when it's coming out, to be honest with you, dude. Is that mine? I guess that's mine. I can't really tell. Okay. Anything good off the mans? Oh, look at that, a divine. That's why you stay, boys. That's why you stay. AoE melee strike staged. Okay, so no, that's not. It's not. Well, I think Shield Charge has it, right? I think traversal on it. I think if we go take a look, I think, but I don't know. I'm not too sure. Charge. Shield Charge. Yeah, that's travel. So Shield Charge has travel. So there's travel skills, or just not like, I guess, PoE 1 status of travel, right? Not going to be zooming around with speed of light. I just want to melt everything with Whirlwind and nothing else. Give me Poison or Blood Whirlwind. And yeah, that's the thing you can do. Yeah, no problem. Lusty. Hey, what's up, CTD? Yeah, yesterday I think Ben gifted everybody on YouTube side like 10 memberships, like to 10 random members, and you were one of them. So you can thank the boy Ben. How much does this build cost to be already a map? So I have multiple versions of this exact build. This one is the super juice version because we're on Ritualist and we're stacking a bunch of rarity. So this is like, I don't know, probably like 150 divines or something. But I have other ones that are like 20, 30, 40, 50 divines, right? Like different stages and stuff that you could go ahead and follow. And that's all in the Mobalytics guide. You're no longer Ben over on YouTube? Yeah, what's your YouTube name? I think something crazy, isn't it? Like Dealix or something? What did they do? Did they like say that your name was inappropriate or something because it was bend over or something like that and then just force changed it? He said don't talk to me. My bad, bro, my bad. They just removed the display name or something? Oh, okay. Alright, I need to get your account name. Interesting. All right, we should be able to do one more map after this and have some more juice maps. Got you, man. Well, yeah, Ellie, you're a good boss finder. You know, you're like a bloodhound. You know, you have like a strong sense of smell, so you know exactly where the boss is at. You know. From a UI perspective, do you prefer Twitch or YouTube for streaming? I haven't tried YouTube, but the algorithm is obviously generous because I came across you. I think from a discoverability point, YouTube is better because you can sort of play off, right, YouTube videos, like if you're doing YouTube shorts, all that, because obviously if people are watching a video or a short, they can see on your profile picture, right, that you're live, and they can click on that and go straight to your stream. Also, it helps when people are searching for stuff, i.e. if they're searching League Starter or they're searching Ice Shot or something like that, right, and you have that in your title and you're streaming, you come up, you're live, they can click on you and watch. Twitch side of things, I think, is better UI, like you said, like it has more integration capabilities and is better for a viewing experience because you're able to play music and you're able to do other stuff that YouTube doesn't allow. But yeah, from discoverability point, YouTube, everything else, pretty much Twitch, to be honest. No, I didn't call you a bloodhound. I said you have a strong sense of smell like a bloodhound, okay? Never said you were, in fact, a bloodhound. So see, now that's where you're kind of pulling words and saying I said something when I didn't say anything, okay? See, Ellie, I said you have a strong sense of smell like a bloodhound, which is actually a compliment, to be honest. I find Twitch's UI getting worse every single update, and there's something but bots over there for most streamers. Yeah, I mean, to be honest though, it's like, is it most streamers getting view-botted, or is it them just view-botting themselves, right? It's hard to really say what or the other. Because for a long time on PoE 2, actually, there was somebody just view-botting like 90% of PoE 2 streamers, and I was one of them. So it's very hard to tell, you know, what exactly is going on the YouTube side of things, or Twitch side of things, sorry, I mean Twitch. But I mean, yeah, it's just, I would say YouTube, but YouTube doesn't allow for stuff, right? Because they have hard copyright like stuff. So it's, you can't really play music. You can't like do a lot of stuff that you can on Twitch. So like if you're trying to vibe out and stuff, Twitch. But yeah, it's weird. It's almost like a 50-50, to be honest. It just kind of depends, like, I guess. Getting stuck really. Any divines? Any divines out the bosh? No divines. Hope they don't nerf poison Kashi next patch. They might, because it was kind of broken, but I think they fixed the interaction, didn't they? Well, actually, I don't think it was broken. It was just with Vine era or whatever, right? Wasn't that the broken interaction? Didn't they fix that? Not so much to you about it. I'm a single digit streamer, and I get about 20 bots from advertising every day. That's why I stopped. Oh, you're talking about like bots coming out of it. Yeah, I mean, I get that too. Silent art and subscription stuff. Yeah, I know what you're saying. All right, what the heck am I listening to right now? I don't even know what the heck she's like. This person's saying. For all I know, it's put a generational curse on all of us. Huh. It's a song you requested? Okay, Ben. This is not a generational curse on all of us, is it, Ben? You wouldn't do that to me, right, Ben? Right, Ben? Right, Ben? Right, Rabbit? As in. Alright, do we have a map? All these maps are like, why are they so bad? Then we have one map, like what? Yeah, so she sounds happy. The lyrics are really dark? No. I think I can't understand that. Need to go close this. There we go. I think that's all she wrote for this breach. Yep. Did you activate this breach? No. I have to activate all the breaches. Bum 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 bum. I don't think the boy Min's here, actually. Never mind, I was gonna ask him a question. Oh, snap. We got the banger. We got the absolute banger. Oh, Snapchat. We got the banger going on. Can barely hear it, though. To be honest, it's so low. Why is this song so low compared to everything else? Like, I want to turn it up, but I don't, because I know it probably get louder in a certain part of the song, and the next one will just blow our eardrums out. Oh, God. Interesting. I didn't know we needed to know that, Ellie. Thanks. Oh, wait, Ben, I mean, I'm not looking at the song queue, so...
Joe, give it a chance to recover.
Maybe? I don't know. What am I doing? I need to go back to the breach. The breach! There we go. Alright, rip. Bad breach. Bad breach. It's like nothing here. Alright, we're out of here. Alright. What else do we have? I don't think anything else is good on these, which absolutely sucks. And I don't think there's a corruption at all. And we could hit this one and just see what that, I guess, kind of unveils, and then go from there. Screw it, I guess. I mean, what else are we gonna do, right? Run no good maps? Updated on the build guide. Hey, what's up, Black Mamba? If you're talking about the current one I have right now, you can follow the Ritualist, what do you call it, Rarity build that we have, and the mobilytics and all that is there. If you're talking about a different build, I don't know, but yeah, this one that I'm currently running is, got to that there, so get that there, is updated. Exclamation point build sadly won't link you to it. I need to change the command, but I can go ahead and link you it. 1 second.
You are free to explore this vast world.
Hold on. Boom, 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 boom. That right there will give you to the video, and then the mobilytics guy and all that's linked in the description. No problem. Yeah, I've heard it. Never actually listened to the song though. I only heard like it on the memes and stuff, right? I've never actually heard the song though. Nice. Alright, anything? Oh, corruption over here. Bet it up, bro. Alright, we're gonna have to do a little mapping to get to there, but that's fine. Why do you not pop up? There we go. Let's hit it. Go ahead. Where's his boss at, bro? Let's connect back there, so it has to be this side then. Up, like, hello, where's the boss at? Hello. 1 second. I don't think it'd be there, right? Maybe here? Am I bugging, chat? He's on the outer perimeter, but maybe he's different this time? Oh, there he is. Well, he was. Bump, 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 bump. Like both maps, we outie. Alright, what did this reveal here? Is there a tower around here? Because it sucks that we'll have to do 2 maps in the middle, you know what I'm saying? But like, I don't think there's really anything we can hit. There's no other towers. There's a tower here, but that doesn't do anything. Yeah, alright, well that sucks. Alright, let's see. And that one's kind of good to keep. Alright, well, we'll just do that into that, I guess. Fuck it. Just get right in there. Get right in there, chat. Sorry with that. Bum 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 bum. Memory lane with the songs. I mean, these are old school bangers. There we go. There's boss. There we go. There we go. Bum 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 bum. All right, now we have this one. Oh, no, not orb. Nice. Yeah. We need to go, who knows where? Up left, maybe? On this one, boss. You guys think they should bring back Quicksilver Flasks? Or do you think they're better off not being brought back? I mean, I guess the running kind of like simulates Quicksilvers, to be honest, so probably don't need them. What's the point of sprinting then? Yeah, I just kind of wish sprinting wasn't just one tap from anything you get knocked down. I feel like that's kind of interesting. You know? We get a grand project. Might as well slam it while we have it. I feel like getting hit once and knocked is very, like, very annoying because it's just, I don't know. It'd be cool if it was like your stun bar, right? When your stun bar gets filled, that's when you get knocked down. Like maybe, you know, you take, I don't know, percent increased, you know, more stun or something. But I feel like, yeah, definitely having it to where, like, you get one tapped is kind of annoying sometimes. Because, like, any stray projectile or attack, right, that hits you, you're getting knocked in campaign. I know they made it like that. I know to try to balance it, but I'm just saying, like, it is annoying at times. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's annoying at times, right? Now imagine being a shapeshift wolf and then you're sprinting. That would be cool. Hopefully he runs on like all floors and stuff, bro. You know, unique animations for that. That's gonna be cool. Followed Ellie into a corner. Bum, 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 bum. Anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, well, we have Crepcione. Crepcione. There you go. Even more funny if full form sprints on 2 legs. That'd be stop it. That'd be it. That'd be cursed image. That would be a very, very cursed image. Well, it's not here. The boss has to be the sign. Bum 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 ba da dum 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 dum. There's the boost. There is the boost. Why am I being teleported back here? Alright. It's a black mama. Okay, any good cleanse? Beautiful. Even though it's a bad map. Sun Temple, get out of here. Mount Agreed's not bad. Bro, what is up with all, like, the reduced quant stuff, man? You watch it? Yeah, the build's very fun, not gonna lie. Probably be making a league starter for Ice Shot, for sure. For something. I don't know what it'll be. Probably, like, I mean, it doesn't matter what gets hit, right? If, like, Deadeye gets hit, you're still, like, three other ascendancies you can play Ice Shot on, right? Invoker, Amazon, like, Gemling, they all work. So, not that big of a deal. Is he so expensive, bro? Like, holy. How much is 10? 4 to 5 divs. Okay, what about 8? 4 divs. What about 6? There's a 6 one for 2. Guess we'll just do that. I mean, it's because this is gold and waystones, which we don't want. This is waystones again, which we don't want. That's 7, so let's go with this one, I guess. Just wondering, for what do you need a 1 for a shot? If you're talking about our back bar, right, our weapon set 2, the reason why we run this is because I throw on, ball lightning, and when we're pinnacle bossing, that's what I do to shock the boss, because it inherently gives obviously more damage. Like, we have, I think, 98% shock effect on this, which means they'll take 98% increased damage. So it's just a really nice thing to go into bosses, right, and throw these down. You get 98% shock effect in this, then you have your tornadoes, right, and then you just shoot, and then you pretty much burst them down. So that's why we run that. It's just for damage multiplication and stuff like that. My boy, man! He's finally here. What's up, brother? They should make it like the DP Go, the heart of the map skit, regardless of the map level. That'd be cool. I mean, I could see that for like maybe a cool mechanic or something, lead mechanic, like an endless tower or something. Oh no, we dropped. Everything's dropping. That's what. Dang, 2 perfects back to back like that. Sheesh. The FPS is non-existent. Can't move, I'm stuck in this ruins. Does that mean to bring, pick up the solar amulet, but whatever, we move? Up in these 2 up over here, so we don't have to come back. Bump, 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 bump. Thank you, man. Oh, another divine. Oh, another divine. Alright, 2 chests and we're done. Alright. Good haul. Good haul. 2 divs, 2 perfects. Good haul. Any more maps do we have? Any more maps? Any more maps? I'm hoping. I'm hoping. But I'm not coping. I'm not coping. I thought we had another one that was decent. Mountain Greed, yeah. Bum 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 bum. Where is the breach at? Guess it has to be up here. Oh, there's the breach. The Stone Age is wild work. Bum 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 bum. Hey, there's that man. Put some Flintstones on, imagine. Nah, please no songs from like the 1800s, please no. Or like, you know. And let's keep it 2000s and up, please.
I'm not saying no to that.
Right, where's the last thing that we have not hit yet? Is it this? I think it's this. Oh, there we go. The Iron Age, I heard they like metal. Alright, somebody ban this guy. Can we get a, like, literally like a 300-second timeout? 300-second timeout on Ben, please. Listen, I am the super mod. Like a stone. Yeah. Alright, do we have another map? Another map? Another mibbity map? We have that. I mean, I could run it. Meyer just sucks balls when it comes to anything good. Bump, 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 bump. I'm looking at this Blood Mage Reap setup. Oh, okay, epic. For PoE 1? Well, obviously, not just PoE 2, Blood Mage, sorry. The Reap, confused, disregard. I like to see. I like to stay for the record. I did not request a song. The bot picked it. It's a good song. Is this the same guy that's the whatever you call it? Oh, what is it? I can't remember. Disregard what I said. It's a dude with the Abyss stuff, whatever it's called. The unique Abyss dude you can get on maps. If you no, it's not the Abyss. It's Cleanse. I can't remember what his name is. Why can't I remember what his name is? I'm gonna have to go look through all of my cleansed maps to try to figure out his name. No, it's the cleansed dude's name you can get that drops the fracture orbs. Just can't remember his name. Emerged Fury, isn't that's it? That's it, Emerged Fury. Yeah, isn't that the same dude that we just killed? It's the Emerged Fury. It looks the same, at least. Like 1-to-1 almost. Alright. I'm just running around picking chests up, to be honest. Wow, perfect cast orb, look at that. Haven't got one of those in a while. Yes, that guy indeed. That guy indeed. Sadly won't be the fastest build since your boot slot will be unique, but you can sort of fix it with more attack speed since Reap has that leap forward. Reap. Sure, Reap has a leap forward? Isn't Reap you just cast, like a cast spell? Is it a leap forward? I am thinking of PoE 1's Reap. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, Reap Staff, that's right, that's right. Which I don't know why they did that. That is an interesting choice. To make Reap a weapon-based skill. Okay, well, I think this breach is pretty much done. Let's try to slam downward. Yeah, it's over. Alright, open these two chests and we're done. Alright, we're out of here. Alright, well, I think that's it for this. Like, I don't think we have anything else here. Go kill some Giga bosses? What do you mean by Giga bosses? Like Uber Arbiter, or are you talking about something else? I mean, this setup I have right now is not really for bossing though. Like, it's can do like pinnacles, but it can't do like Uber Arbiter, you know, giga juicing. It's really slimmed and shaved to this rarity right now. You know? I mean, I could attempt an Uber. I don't know if we'll be able to kill him, though. I'd have to, I think, go back to the Ranger setup and stuff like that, the Deadeye, and drop Rarity and get other rings and all that junk. Alright. We'll do the Cavons, the Cavons. What are we missing? Oh, God. Missing the normal breach one. Bump, bump, bump. %. We want 20%. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect, chat. It's perfect. There we go.
All the best.
Assuming one of the uniques or Reapitels gets touched, might be a fun off-meta build. That is Herald Chain for clear, decent. Well, that's assuming Herald Chain doesn't get hit either. So I have to wait, honestly, see what they do, Epic. I mean, we could run it, Elliot. We could double, like, you know, 2-man attempt it. Like I said, I haven't done bosses in a while. And I don't think this setup that I have was boss, like, Uber enabled. Just because, you know, our defenses aren't really there, and then we have other stuff, too, that's not really there right now. Just more Rarity, you know. We could attempt it, though. What was about to hit? What was one of these down here, wasn't it? There's Sulfuric Caverns, but there's also Mire again. Let's do Mire again. How much Rarity is enough? I would say about 150% is when you really start to feel it. So if you're non-ritualist, right, and you're just running, I would say, yeah, try to get to like close you can to 150. But like 120, 130 also is pretty good. I mean, we could go 3-man run it if you want on like Uber. Just know that we're going to be giga juicing Uber Arbiter 3-man attempt, you know? So I mean, we can see what happens. Screw it. Just do some funsies, you know? What point do diminishing returns? I mean, I'm at 300% right now. But I've heard past like 150 to 200% is when like you pretty much don't really need to push that much more. Obviously the more you have, like, obviously it helps, but I think 150 to 200 is like the biggest boost you can get out of it. Then after that, you do start to get less and less and less. I don't know the value, like, you know, the chart drop off at like, okay, this percent, you know, to this percent, it's only a 20% increase compared to, you know, before. You like, I don't have that stuff, but that's what I've heard. Like 150 to 200 is when you start to feel the drop off for diminishing returns. Okay, well, this is unfortunate. Get the shrine, Ellie, please. I can't get through. Thank you. The curve drops significantly around 300 or 200. Okay, yeah, I think it was 200 men is what I was hearing. So that's why I always tell people like 150, 200, right? But yeah. I mean, they might. I don't know. I haven't looked at it in a while, right? So I'm not really too sure. Bum bam bam bam. Boom 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 boom. But tomorrow is the big day. Tomorrow's the big day, man. We can finally see what 0.4 is. The big day is tomorrow. Let's go real quick. Actually, hold on. Maybe up here to the left. Oh, I already went back. Never mind. Okay. Alright, right. Next song can be skipped to the new one. Okay. I think we have one more we can do here. Right here. And then if you want, we could boss if you guys want. God, is it the Undying Shrine? Okay. Is it the Undying? Yeah. Is this guy not dead yet? There we go. I don't know. Ellie came in, hit the skip. It was like, oh, at least here I gotta work. And then it's been working ever since. I don't know. Not too sure. Hopefully optimization gets better next league, because holy, 0 FPS is annoying. Oh, look at 27. Is that 37? Oh, I thought it was 37. I was be like, oh, that's good. It's only 27. It's not bad, but I think people care about 27. Now, if it was 6, 7, I'm sorry. Bum, bum, bum. You're on subbing? Yeah, chill. Listen, chill, guys. Did I ever tell you I got a shiny headhunter out of the reliquary? You did not. You did not. Alright, where is the last pit to close? Is it over here, maybe? But okay, so shiny headhunter, huh? Was it just a Twilight reliquary, or is it a different reliquary? I've not been up here, so like I don't know if the pit's up here to close or not. Is it over here, maybe? Oh, you closed it. Oh, it was down here. You didn't kill this guy. There we go. The Twilight? Got you. I think I have a Twilight key, don't I? I do. This is where I hit mine right here, just cause. You know, I'm just gonna go in, just gonna hit it, you know, it's not gonna be no big deal. Gonna get, you know, shiny hit hunter, no big deal.
Want some this?
Really. Just easy real quick. You know, I just gotta show you that like I'm on the streamer client. You know? That's a weird you know, image for the headhunter right there. I don't know why it's like a bow, but you know, we got it, chat. Like I don't know why it's just a bow though. Like
I will make you go.
is this actually worth anything? I'll keep it, but I don't think it is. Okay, so I think I'm all out here. I have to buy new stuff too. We do have a natural overrun on here we could go hit. How much do I have left? We could try to go down there real quick and do that. Because we just have to do Headland really quickly. And then we could do that, and then yeah, it'd be like out after. How many likes we got on the old YouTube stream? Well, let's see if we hit 10 likes. We need 5 more people to hit the like button. Let's see if we hit 10 likes on the YouTube stream, boys. If so, I think Ellie will say 6-7. 10 likes, Ellie will say 6-7. Why is it such a meme? I don't know. I don't even know I think the origin was the song or something. Then it got beat, I think, on TikTok of like something, and then I don't know. I don't even really know what it means. I just know people spam it a bunch. You know, you gotta keep up with the hip, you know, new slang, bruh. Hip, new slang. Okay, so we have that. We're gonna slam it with one of these maps. Sure. Okay. Okay, and then need one of you. Where are you at? There we go. Okay. Okay. Now we have everything in. We can go ahead and run this map, and then, yeah. Figure out what we're doing after. How do you dislike the stream? Chill! Don't do that! It's not very 670. I'm gonna call my druid character Druid 6-7. I gotta go back and cleanse this. I don't know. All my show slewed, bro. 41% chill is insane. Apparently it's from a song by Scarlet. Yeah, like I said, it started as a song. I think it picked up track with like memes on TikTok or something. But I don't exactly know what it means. I don't know the lore behind what it means. But I think it literally was just a song thing. I don't think it means anything. A height reference? Maybe? Okay, this is insane over here. Gotta run around. See, so it's open for interpretation. So I'm technically using it correctly. And then all, well... Why would you... Diabolical, Ellie. Diabolical. I haven't done rituals in forever on this game. Yeah, a little bit over here. There's a div somewhere around for you. Wow. Yay, I love playing find a needle in a haystack. Oh, here it is. Here's the needle. Alright, time to open all the chests. Bump, 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 bump. It's just... I think it's 7 eyes for this. Alright, Ben, that deserves a timeout. I don't even know what that means. It's considered a brain rob by Business Insider. Hey, my. Not very 6'7" of them. Alright, we're out of here. Mark, oh, Mark did get that change on with his ascendancy. I wonder how Mark is, actually. Okay, well, I have to go buy more stuff and we gotta farm for more maps, unless somebody got maps in the back pocket, like good cleansed areas we can slamage. I sound 40. That's crazy. They do say I'm mature for my age. Dictionary name 6 of word of the year. Listen, Benjamin Button, he's an OG, bro. Don't say don't be speaking down on my boy Benjamin. You don't know about the streets that Ben came from, okay? Oh yeah, I would have to start slamming stuff to find more corrupted areas to cleanse. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything, chat. Oh, who wants to slam an Uber and get absolutely crapped on?
Yes.
Me! Just go straight to the Uber. Like, what are we doing? Set it out. Psh. Set it out. Psh. Psh. Let's just get slammed on real quick. Alright, like legit. Let's just get crapped on real quick, boys. Boom, just like that, we're gonna go. Get it, man. So I'll just go get cramped on really quick, you know? It's gonna be simple. Oh, hell nah. Hell nah. What is this song? Flamingo. Why are you requesting Flamingo? Song is the utter trash. This song is the definition of brain rot. I'll give a flying badoodle cake, man. This song's trash. I don't even know what's going on right now, to be honest with you. I don't understand the song, and the sound sounds awful. Oh, my bad. I forgot your brain rot and your audio alright listening to Flamingo, Ellie. Alright, come on, boys.
Seems the door's missing something.
Yo, how long are you taking to load in, man? Dang, that's shade. That's shade being thrown at Min right now. I will take no Min shade. We'll wait for the boy Min to come through. Oh my, he's already on the boss. What the fudge, man? What the fudge, man? Okay, I don't even remember how to do this. I'll be honest with you, chat. Like. Oh god, boys, this might be a, what do you call it?
Sacred fire of the mother soul. You are called upon.
This guy, how much health does he have? Like fucking 60, 70 million health? And everyone died too? Damn, y'all can't dodge some balls? Alright, yeah, this guy might be too juiced. He has what, like 60, 70 million health? Well, let's go. I thought, Min, you said you had some boss killers. Where's your boss killers at, Min? Ben, what the hell are you putting in the wall of text? Listen, I purposely died because you guys were dead, and there's no way I'm actually winning that. Alright, go to town real quick, man, and we'll be waiting. You can? Hold on, what if I portal out? Oh, go backward, just go backwards. You should be able to be back here. Never mind. We're completely screwed. Well, we're doing it now. Everybody come forward. There's no way we can go, no way we can go out. You're locked in. What the fudge happened to the boss, by the way? Do you get one attempt at Uber? Is that what happens? One attempt at Uber, and then that's it? And then he gets the normal version? Well, there's no way that's Uber, first off. The dude had 20 mil health. The one we fought before had like 70 million. So do you get one attempt at him, and then he goes normal? I don't know. Me brain hurt, me brain. I mean, Yeah, okay. Well, that kind of is ass. Why would you just like fucking delete everything then? I mean, we can do it again. No, I mean, okay, Elliot. Let me know when everyone's ready. Switch to the next song? Like what? Skip this song? Or are you saying after this song plays, go to that song?
How can I? Oh, it's you. Let's see if there are any takers. I'll post it right away.
Okay, so swap everything. Got you. Delete all songs. Play my stuff. Got you. Magic. Let me know when you guys need invites. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be much help in this boss fight. I am not equipped right now for mega juicing a boss. I would have to go back to the other build. This is way more rarity, so it's unfortunate. You guys are going to have to hard carry. Hard carry. Hard carry. Are you ready? I don't think that command works, Elliot. I'll have to go in and see if I can make it work. I don't know. Getting a new trial on 0.4. Wait, how'd you figure that out, Ben? Well, I don't know if we're getting it or not. I don't know. I mean, I know it's supposed to come 0.3, but like I'm thinking it's probably not gonna come to 0.5 with the new act. Because we're not getting any new areas, so it's like, where's the trial gonna come from and what act? They're gonna throw it in Act 4? Like... Oh, is it? I've never seen it in Act 4. We all ready? Maybe we'll get it, Ben. Who knows? Well, we'll know. Literally, it's one day out. Like, legit one day out. I can't see. Okay. Everyone's dead. Alright, well here we all die. Well, chat. My team sucks. They can't dodge some balls, chat.
Your mana's gone.
She revokes your existence.
Yeah. Alright, well. Respawn. You let me solo, I mean, but I'm not boss capable, really. I'd have to go swap everything. I told you guys this. I told you guys this. Oh, I forgot you wanted me to swap songs. Is this the song you want me to swap?
You are too late. The fourth edict already.
Or did it already play? I mean, you guys got this. This dude's health is like non-existent. I know. Yeah.
Your affliction upon her will soon be erased. Submit, playful. Your mother's soul was
Get the Grand Regalia. The second quiver comes out when you're running pinnacle bosses, and stuff like that, like Arbiter, right? Zesh, King of the Mist. Anytime you need to have more damage, like Giga Juice damage, and you'll throw the Rare Quiver on. I don't really run it though for mapping. Only time I run it is if I'm pinnacle bossing. Okay, well, I don't think we can kill it. I don't think we're going to be able to kill 3-man Uba. 3-man Uba Uba. We're getting 3 Druid Ascendancy. Wait, what? Where are you even looking at this, Ben? Where are you seeing this at, Ben? You can't say. Can you DM it to me? Like, I won't say, but can you at least DM it to me? Came to me in a dream.
Go on.
That'd be weird if they did Monk, Huntress, and not Ranger. That'd be very weird. You can't. Alright, well, sadly, I'm gonna have to take it as lies. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. I don't have anything right now. Try to get to that map. Are you out by the way, Ellie, or what? You don't have this slot, bruh. Man, break this build. Shaman Harmony Wildhunt? Yeah, we've done that for a while, Ben. Yeah, we've that's public known information that's been in the game literally since like 0.2. Whether that's the truth though, or whether that's coming, who knows? Who knows if that's true or not? What are the Late Start farm plans? I'll probably go for the Lineage Gems, hunting ACP. It's fun at least. I mean, I kind of want to do something with the new league mechanic, but I don't know what that's going to be, right? Or what it's going to bring in. I would assume Val probably like double crept, maybe Val Gems. I mean, I'm hoping Val Gems come in, right? That'd be cool to hunt. But we'll see, right? We'll see. But then I'm hoping the Atlas and like the endgame stuff gets changed too, so maybe new options there, you know? I mean, we'll have to wait and see. Alright, okay, we need to... Wish I could use another copy of, old Embrace. Yeah, that'd be cool. Imagine Val side areas. That'd be cool, but we'll have to see. I mean, I'm assuming they're gonna, you know, abyssify the Val League and give it a whole new coat of paint. Probably a whole different mechanic, right? Or at least more on top of it. I would assume Val Gems and stuff like that comes back. It's very Pinnacle Boss, etc. But I don't really know what they're gonna do with the league mechanic for Val though. Because side areas in itself I feel like kind of So I'd assume it's more than that, but who knows? I think I heard some people throwing around reworked incursion, but I don't know. Who knows?
My king nears.
Reworked incursion, you get Val skills from there. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but who knows? We gotta just wait and see. I mean, we're literally one day out, right? It starts tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so it's like literally 1 day, 20 minutes out, so. Incursion is #1 sleep inducing mech in the game. Well, I would assume whatever it's going to be, they're going to rework it and make it more exciting, right? Like Abyss in PoE 1, pretty boring, not going to lie. I don't like it at all. Abyss in PoE 2, amazing. Love it, right? So I'd assume they're going to probably make it a lot more exciting than what it is in PoE 1. So again, we'll have to wait and see what it is, right? I mean, but... Be a ninja, true. Where's this boss at? See up here? Yes, sir. We're so close, chat. 98% at 96. And of course we can't. Oh, this guy can bet. I was gonna say, don't tell me he's another one where like he won't come down. If we have Headhunter mods on. The Heft, yeah, Heft is so much better than Maim. I wonder why you had Maim in there. Unless you had stuff on the tree for Maim? Oh, wow. 1, 2. Okay. Interesting. It was recommended? Huh. Interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. So we need to additional breach, we need a mod, and then 1. Now we need 3 additional breaches, don't we? 3 additional breaches. What if we go for 1 divine? Song's pretty good. The usage for 1 div is diabolical. Yeah, people be trying to scam, bro. You gotta make sure you're not grabbing those, you know? Yeah. Chance for additional breach, chance for 3 additional breaches, then we need additional mod. No, these are criminal. 1 div for 2 uses, like 4 nulls for 1 use, like. No, these are criminal. Like if we look for 5 uses, it literally, yeah, 2 divs for 5. I mean, this one 100% 2 divs, 7% increased quantity of 13 uses, additional mod we're going for. This is the best one we've seen in a while. Alright, real quick, hit a headhunter. Boom. That's fortunate. Now, sadly, I want to go ahead and use a grand project, so one of these are not going to be usable. I just got a mom min. Thank you, though. Alright, so what are we doing? We want to go for the additional mod. We're going to go for additional breach, that. And then we see... Sure, and then slam that. Alright, let's get it. So it's not going to be the best map because it's a tower map, but I mean, it is a natural abyss overrun, so you might as well run it, right? Dog of Wisdom, what? The heck is that? Oh, is that what he said in lyrics, maybe? I was not paying attention if he said that. I can link the video if you want, Lol. It's a dumb short video from a while ago. If you want, sure. If you do exclamation point build, I think the link is to the wrong build. I can go ahead and send you the correct link in 1 second there, Marcus. Oh, I said Stonzo, I got you. Yeah, let me go ahead and link you the right video really quickly. There you go, Marcus. That's the right video. Yep, no problem, Marcus. Depending on what the ascendancies look like and the shape-shifting skills. But I mean, it also depends on, like, you know, if there's another class with a druid, what the new ascendancies classes are brought into the existing classes, right? if there is Val skill gems, right, for existing skills, like what are they going to be looking like? So I feel like there's a lot of stuff right now. Because like, if the Ascendancy skills, or classes I should say, for Druid are like one's a minion and the other one's like, I don't know, just say caster or something, and it doesn't really look that good, or shapeshifter, it doesn't really look that good. I don't really care about minions, so I probably won't play Druid, to be honest. But we'll have to wait and see, right? Just all in a waiting. But I mean, tomorrow we know everything, right? 2 p.m. East tomorrow, full reveal, so you can make our mind up then. Is there a move speed on Druid? Yes. No. We don't know right now. I would hope that the forms have some natural, like, you know, added bonuses of being in that form, but as of right now, we don't know. Is a tools catalyst worth the div or two? I think so. I mean, you need money, man. I can just give you like 5 divs or something. You can get it. I'm stuck. I'm literally stuck in here with this dude. Okay. Did you clear down here? Nah, I thought a lineage dropped. Oh, gotcha. Did you clear? Okay. Doesn't mean speed on Druid is going to mean 3 leagues that eyes in a row for me. True. You would hope like their form would give natural movement speed, right? It'd be weird to be like in a wolf form or something and not, or like a bear form or any form and not get any bonuses. You would think there would be some stuff, but I guess remains to be seen. Where do I put that 1 point at? I don't really remember where, but we can put it back in here. Boom. We got our 3% move speed back. Wolf Druid is supposed to have natural movement speed buff if the early info is anything to go off of. Okay, bet. So I'm hoping that that's still the case. Because that would make sense to me. Like, I don't know. I'm thinking bear form, tankier, wolf form, quicker, and then the third form, who knows? Supposedly gets 20% more move speed. Ooh. Ooh. It's cold. We'll see. A turkey form? Chill. Could be an informed caster. Well, if there any of the leaks are to like point to anything, I can take a look and show you guys real quick. The 3 forms should be this, at least this is according to the leaks, right? You have, you know, werebear, which we know about, wolf we know about, and the last one is supposedly is wyvern. So if that's true or not, right, I have no clue, but I think third form is definitely going to be something. So it'd be cool if it was a wyvern, maybe like a lightning wyvern or something, maybe something cast, I don't know, magic wyvern thing for cat. I have no clue, but if the forms are anything to go off of, those are what the 3 would be. I think third is a lizard. Yeah, close enough. It'll be lizard. Crazy. Well, what makes you think these are not just one ascendancy? Well, they shouldn't be ascendancy. Those should be the forms, because the shapeshifts are tied to the talismans, right? Like the weapon. Because if you go to in-game physical damage, I think weapon attacks, right? Yeah, you can see right here, right? Talisman was brought in 0.3. And it says Talisman is a 2-handed melee weapon that's strength int and allows you to do shape-shifting skills. So we know the shape-shift stuff's tied to the weapon. So any class technically can shape-shift, I believe, if you just use talismans. But we'll see tomorrow, right? Now, if we look at shape-shift stuff, we can see that non-human form, right? It says your skills will still use your character stats as normal unless otherwise specified. So unless, you know, something happens, but I think Druid's ascendancies are going to be more specialized, you know, probably like a caster or, you know, a minion or something, shape-shifting, maybe centralized one. We have, I think, some data mine info on names, but this has been in, I think, before 0.3, so who knows if they're accurate. I think they were Wild Heart, Harbinger, and Shaman, but who knows if those names are accurate, if they changed them, you know, who knows. Demon Form Witch? Well, it states and specifies if you use any other skill that's not a shapeshift skill, you get automatically popped out of this form. So you can't, I don't think, like, I mean, I guess you could Demon Form Witch, but I don't know how that would work, right? Because technically you're transforming into a form, so I don't think you could then transform again, right? I think you would lose stats of, like, your Demon Form, or you'd lose stats of your shapeshift form, or whatever you want to call it, so I don't think that would double play into each other. I believe it's auto transform, yeah, because if you look, where is it? Physical damage, weapon attacks. There we go. Got to do a little roundabout stuff to get there, boys. And then we go to talismans. Shapeshift. It says that using the skill that is not compatible with your shapeshifting form will automatically revert you to human form. So I would assume use the skill, auto transforms, right? Maybe stay in there for X amount of time. If you don't use the skill, it'll auto transform you back. If you keep using a specified skill, you can stay in that form, use a different skill from like wolf, it'll maybe auto transform you into a wolf. At least that's how I'm thinking it'll work, right? Because it'd be weird if you have to use a skill to transform, then you can use skills in that form. Like, it just seems like a tedious button, right? More like stuff that's not really needed. But I don't know. I mean, we'll have to see. I mean, tomorrow's full reveal, we'll know then. Imagine at least one shapeshift form for every class. That'd be cool, but I don't think that'll be a thing, sadly. That's all 2D was, but yeah. You would perma transform into a bear, and then you could use all the skills. Yeah, I mean, again, we'll have to see, but at least for me reading that, it sounds like it auto transforms you into X thing, right? And then if you use any other skill, auto transforms you out. But I don't know, right? Who knows? I mean, again, we're trying to piece information, right? It's not like we have anything concrete or like, oh yeah, this is what it does, you know, blah, 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 blah. It's like, who knows? It'd be cool to have perma transform, and I'm with you guys on that, but I don't know what their vision is or how they're doing stuff, right? Like, I have no clue, dude.
You can never die.
Wolf League, let's go, baby! It's literally just gonna be called the Furry League, bro. Come back high, you witch! Whatever, shit. Well, zooming around the whole map, I see, huh? I'd love to be able to crit game. Anytime you think I should be able to crit, you let me know. Thank you, game. Alright. And I'll come out of that. Yeah, PoE 2 Last of the Furries. Wow. Honestly, Transform and PoE 2 are barely noticeable. Wolf is going to be lit. Yeah. That's one thing, like, I don't know. I need to go buy some good MTXs, man. I'm tired of looking like I like just standard, but I just feel like at least in game, I know you can go online, right? And I think you can see all stuff, but like a lot of these just aren't like good, right? Like this one doesn't look bad. I'll say this one is probably my favorite one, but I just don't really care for the like style of it. And then the other ones I don't really care for, to be honest. Like, I don't know, I'm a fan of very bright, glowy, like you can definitely see it sort of MTXs, right? I feel like we don't really have any of those. Like this one sort of, not really. I don't know, I need to go on the website. I need to really look for some MTXs, man. Get the supporter pack? What, the new upcoming one? I don't think they showed the new upcoming supporter pack, have they? I have like $500 worth of transwag, apparently not even a lot for this game, and there's nothing that I can see in asymmetry, especially maps, yeah. I mean, it depends. I mean, I haven't spent, I don't think, 500 bucks on the game. I think I might have spent like 100 to 200. But my cosmetics and like, you know, that's with like tabs and other junk, but I only have like one cosmetic set that I can't use because it's not in yet. So sad, so sad. But yeah, so it's official tomorrow, exact time that it is right now. Reveal stream will start, so we can finally figure out what's going on, man. We can figure, you know, all the junk. What is the druid form gonna look like? You know, what is this? What is that? You know what I'm saying? Finally, we can figure out all that stuff. Do you know Midnight Packed Wings from PoE 1? I think I remember. I mean, I know the name. I just can't remember what it looks like. Literally the only thing visible, true. I have cosmetics on, if you can't tell. Like, so your character looks cool, but it's what I'm saying though, like, right? Like, it's so hard to tell. Like, from the back, you can, like, see glow. From the front, I can barely see anything. Like, I like my character, like, you can see it, bro. Like, okay, I can 100% see what I'm wearing. And I feel like with you, like, you can sort of see it, but, like, just say that's 30 bucks. Is that worth $30? You know, $20, just say for that? Probably not, right? I don't think that's worth 20 bucks, 30 bucks. So I haven't bought anything, like, all the cosmetics I just feel like aren't worth it. Like, I want to be glowing, like, I want to see my stuff, man. I feel like you're better off just buying some, like, skill MTXs if you have a skill that has one, right? You can buy weapon skins? Am I bugging here? Death Edge. Where's the gem effects? There we go. Like, this stuff's cool. Maybe we'll get more. I don't know. Best of mine have been free stuff. Got you, man. Okay, at least you didn't spend too much money. Yeah, but only some. Yeah, true. Skid roast. That's crazy. What was the hideout? Got you. Yeah. I mean, hopefully the mystery box. I feel like supporter packs, though, for PoE 2 haven't really been that good. Like, am I bugging, chat? Like, I feel like the supporter packs really haven't. Yeah, can I, like, look at the supporter packs, please? Yeah, like these don't really look that good. Like, maybe this one looks decent? But, like, I don't know. It's like, eh? You know, like, eh? Like, eh? Like, eh? You know, like... I want the crossfit that comes with the ultimate supporter pack, but it's like $500. Yeah, I'm not spending that much. Yeah, like I said, the higher tier ones, some of them are cool, but like, definitely for the price, I would not spend that much money. The bow I have looks sick, but you can barely see it. Let me see. Yeah, see, like, I can see the design. Definitely design looks cool, but yeah, like, no glow on it, dude. Like, no nothing. Like, you can barely see it. Yeah, like... Yeah. Honestly, I have a hard time spending that much on a free game, though. Yeah, like, for me, that's why I only spent one MTX, right? Because I played PoE 1, I liked the way it looked, right? And I was like, 30 bucks, I've been playing this game for a few years, I like it, sure, right? And that's kind of the same way I am. Like, I'm fine spending like 30 to 60 bucks on a free game, on like maybe cosmetics or something, right? If I'm really enjoying it. But anything beyond, I feel like 60 bucks, like, if I'm super enjoying it, is like, nah, I'm good. It has to be insane, right? I'd rather do more of like skill MTXs, because like if you're using a skill or you herald chaining, right, and you have like maybe herald of ice or something with an MTX, or just say ice shot with an MTX, like, you know, you can definitely see the way that is looking way more than what your character can. Like, please go to a light source, I can't see your $10 weapon skin. True. You did donate guild points? Oh, really? Did you, Ajax? I think I gotta go to, like, wherever it's at and accept them. Hold on. Um... I'm not seeing anything. View guild transactions, maybe? Oh, yeah. Bet, I accepted your guild points. I think we have guild points now for stuff. Right? Might have to reset, but... I think we do. I think we do. I don't know. I think we do, though. I accepted them. So we can go ahead and, figure out stuff, right? Get some more slots if we need to for the guild later on. Which I do want to start getting more people in for 0.4. Yeah, I might have to reset, by the way, to see it. Okay. But that's it for this stream today. We'll be live tomorrow, probably like 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time or 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, like 2 to 3 hours before reveal. We'll be chilling. We'll be going watching full reveal, probably league start crafting and doing a bunch of junk after. So something to look forward to there. Again, thank you guys very much for vibing out on stream, dropping follows and subs and all that stuff. Like I said, we'll be live again tomorrow, like around 2 to 3 hours before reveal stream starts. Probably like either campaign practice or just doing what we're doing now, watching full reveal, league start, talking all about the league, all that junk. So I hope to see you guys back with us then. Well, thank you guys very much for the vibes today. Will I watch now while doing leveling practice? Listen, you can watch the pass or broadcast. Boom. That's it. Exactly, 6-7. We could hit Anthony? We could. I mean, we don't really have a whole lot, but if you want to slam Anthony with what we have, sure. Spam 6-7, bet, raid Anthony. We'll brain rot him. You know how to do the raid, man, or do you want me to set it up? Bet. Alright, so everybody click join, and then we'll raid him. Alright, so my thing is, can you start... What happened, man? Why'd you unraid? Well, why'd you unraid, man? Forgot the underscore? Oh, we're about to raid someone random? So, can you force start the raid once everybody's in, or do we have to wait the duration? Because I think when I do it, I can force start the raid. Alright, I got it, man. Let me do it, man. It says, I'm just Anthony's raid settings do not allow you to raid at this time. He might have raids turned off. I'm gonna go copy his user just to make sure we're not spelling it wrong, but yeah, I don't know if he has raids on. Or something's messed up right now. Let me see. Yeah, it won't let me raid him. It's also the same things, do not allow you to raid, so we'll just end it here then, I guess, and then just go from the next. But alrighty guys, I will see you, like I said, tomorrow around 2 to 3 hours before the reveal stream starts. We'll be chilling, then we'll be covering full reveal stream and all that good junk, league start theory, crafting, all the good stuff, and hopefully it's a banger league. Fingers crossed, guys, fingers crossed. Got spared 6-7, facts. Yeah, go bother him about it, go bother him about it. But alright guys, see you tomorrow, have a great